Welcome back. It is about 108 degrees outside right now, so if you hear the air conditioner blowing in the background whenever I stop talking, I'll understand, because it's going to do some blowing. Hopefully the power company doesn't shut us down halfway through this. They've threatened it every time it gets over 100. They say, oh, we might not have enough electricity for everybody because it's Texas, and they kind of threw all their eggs in one basket with this power grid here. But anyway, I'm just going to play some Blitz games just for fun. And try to stay cool here inside. I have LED lights on me right now, so they're not putting out much heat. Anyway, my Blitz rating hasn't been doing very well over the past few months, but my last couple of videos I did okay. I'm still below 700 Blitz. I'd like to be able to get above 700 in this video, but that would mean winning, I don't know, what, 4 in a row? I am not going to predict that that will happen. I'm just going to do my best. But the main objective here is to remember that chess is fun. I'm going to click play, see if we get paired, and try to have fun. Okay, we are playing the Scandinavian. I know the first few moves of that. I think we can do okay here. And they're going to pin that. What should we do with this bishop? Or should we threaten their queen? Should I threaten their queen? Let's threaten their queen. Threatening queens is fun, and we're just playing for fun. All right. Well, let's put this here and then castle. Oh, that was a mistake. I gave up my knight, didn't I? Oh, well, how about this? Oh, they brought their knight out. Okay. I should probably push this then. Yeah, let's push it. See what happens. My opponent still has more than 3 minutes left. Oh, now that I said that, they've let a little bit of time elapse. Okay, we're just going to take all the pieces. Well, that's bad because my knight is pinned, isn't it? Okay, let's threaten their queen, see what they do. They might take my knight. That's what what I would have done if I were them is take my knight. They did not. So let's protect it. I need to move my queen at some point so I can castle this side. Ooh, they're going to come around that way. I don't know what to do. They're going to get my rook. Should I bring my rook in this way? Oh, they're going to get my knight. Okay, well, I'm a couple of points ahead on that, so let's threaten their queen once more. Ooh, they ran in there. Okay. And then threaten their queen again, now that my bishop is pinned instead of the knight. Oh, they are just snapping pieces off, and they still have nearly 3 minutes left. Is there anything I can do that's going to help me at all? Let's get the queen out of the pin, then maybe I can castle this way. They've threatened my queen, so I must have moved it to the wrong place. And looks like they're going to get my bishop, but I can take back this way. Oh, they did. Okay. Now I can castle this way. Should I? I almost never castle queenside, and I don't know why. There's more pieces to get out of the way for one thing. Well, all right. I not have to castle after all. I'm just going to start taking pieces here. Oh, wow. I could have just taken that. They probably think I'm having a mental malfunction at this point. But yeah, I could have just taken the bishop with my queen. Oh, but then they could have taken the knight. Maybe that's what they were hoping for. I don't know, but they are letting their time run down, perhaps because they feel bad for me that I had less time than them. I am playing against the Dark Knight. What? Did they abandon? Oh, no, they just took their time. Okay. They're going to do that. Okay. Well, all my bishops are gone. I can't move my king. Let's protect that knight another way and maybe try to castle like this. Oh, we're going to have to go. Oh, you know what? What if I push this pawn? It's protected by the knight. Oh, but I couldn't have moved the knight. They could have just taken that pawn. Well, now they can. Okay. Yeah, they didn't realize they could have just taken that pawn because the knight was pinned. Okay. I'm going to have to do this here in a second and then let them have that pawn. Or maybe they'll move over and try to pin my knight. I don't know. Ooh, I was going to do that anyway. And that's not check, so this should be mate. Oh, right. Oh, I won. Oh, and they've definitely changed the pop-up box there. I like it. I like the new version of it. I'm pretty sure that it couldn't have determined that quickly that that's the amount of blunders and mistakes that I had. I have no idea what happened in that game. I don't think I was in the right headspace for it, but I am going to run the game review pretty quickly here just to see if there was one point at which it went wrong or if there was just a bunch of mistakes. There were a bunch. It went up and down according to that, and I played really badly, and my opponent played even worse. Oh, look at that. That's me. Oh, but my last move was a great move. Did I just have one great move? I had one great move and it was that last one. And I played like a 300. Oh my goodness. I played like a 300. Well, I played the first 11 moves correctly, but then I started messing up. What was I supposed to do there? I wasn't supposed to threaten the queen because I brought the bishop out to threaten the queen. That was a mistake because of some reason. I should have protected the knight with the pawn now. Well, I didn't think of that until later, so. All right. There's no reason to go through every move of that. I think you saw how crazy it got at certain points. I'm just going to click. Wait, what? I just realized they've changed this down here too, down here by my name. The +8 was for my score. The +9 is that league points? I've never paid much attention to the leagues on chess.com. I don't know what they're for. I think it's just to try to get you to play more games more often. But I don't remember that being down there. I think that used to be in the pop-up box. Okay, let's play another one. I think that was fun. Hopefully this one will be fun too. Win or lose. Ooh, I don't know if I should play the Caro-Kann and Blitz, but we got the Hillbilly attack, so let's take there. They backed up, so I want to get this knight out. Add a little defense to that pawn. They did that, okay. I don't know if I want to get my bishop out yet, because I know if I get my bishop out someplace, then they're going to check me, and then I can block with the knight. I guess that's all right. Let's just do that. I guess they could hit that with the pawn since the queen's guarding that square. Oh, they did that. Okay. Let's develop here. I'm aiming at this pawn if they ever quit defending it with their queen. They defended it with that. All right, well, we're just going to have a regular old game then, I guess. I feel like this is a pretty decent opening. I always hate to do this bishop trade because that's my good bishop. But maybe they'll move their bishop and then I'll take it. Or no, I won't take it because that opens up their rook, right? Yeah, I don't know. But I can bend their knight. And now they can't, oh wait, they can still do that though. Okay, I need to get my other bishop out, even if it's here. I think that knight's okay. Let's get this here and then castle. And then that knight's not pinned anymore. Take there and then I'll bring this guy back. Or gal, as the case may be. Oh, right there, I should have taken that bishop. Okay, yeah, I should have taken their bishop there because they'd already moved the h-pawn, so they couldn't open up their rook. They would have had to take him with their inside pawn. Oh, well. I think I'll be okay over there. Let me aim down here at this pawn. I assume they're going to move it. Oh, they did. They moved it a lot. It was more than I thought they were going to move it. Okay, let's do that. Don't know what else to do. If they're planning on taking here, I'm going to take back, and I think I'll be fine. Or even on material, our time is not that different. Oh, okay, let's take there then. I thought they were going to take mine, but they didn't. Oh, okay. Well, should I take it? Oh no, then their knight goes there. Well, that's not good. Should I move this up? Well, then they'll take there, and I'll take there, and nothing will be defending that pawn. Oh, my knight will still be defending that pawn. Let's make it interesting. We'll just do all sorts of captures and trades, and I'm not sure about that move, right? It gave up this, didn't it? And that's undefended. They were probably about to move that anyway, weren't they? Oh, they did. Oh, they were going to get two things there. Attackers on that square. Oh, wait, I have two defenders on that square. Unless they take here first. What if I went in here? And if they ever move their knight, I have this royal fork. Well, not a royal fork. It would just be a major piece fork, I guess. Oh, okay. Should I take back? No. Oh, no, now my knight's not defended. I kind of have to take back. Darn it. But I still want them to move their knight so I can go there. They moved their queen. And they're aiming for checkmate? That's checkmate, right? Okay. Well, let's not do checkmate. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna say no to the checkmate. That's my plan. And if they okay. That's one idea. Oh, I don't want to take with my knight. You know what? That's okay. They can take with their knight, and then I'll still have a fork of their rooks. I'm down to 47 seconds. Okay, got to keep that in mind. Also, I can take their bishop if they're not careful. They might not be careful. I don't know. That knight is still there. That's frustrating. What do I do now? Guess just bring this back. Did I come out a piece ahead on that somehow? Oh, nothing's guarding that pawn. Oh, but I can fork these guys, right? And protect the pawn at the same time. I feel like my opponents are always getting the better of me with knight stuff, but I've been practicing it. I've been trying to visualize where the knights go, and Oh, they took it anyway. Can I just take that for the... I'm ahead now. Maybe they're counting on their time being better than mine, which it is. Oh, that's something else. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Oh, wow. Okay. They're gonna win my knight because I couldn't move it. It was pinned. Okay. Good for you, man. Oh, wow. I just gave up my queen for the... Oh, they didn't see it. Well, that's fantastic. Because I need to get my queen out of danger. And then do something about this rook that's in danger. That would be bad. That's bad, I think. I've only got a few seconds left. I don't know what to do. I hesitated way too much there and then lost the plot, I guess. Okay. But I've definitely wasn't ready for the speed of that. And the complexity of the positions. Okay, I'll just take the rook. I am still ahead a piece, I think. Is that a safe place? It looks like it might be. I know they can attack me there, but I can slide back in here. Okay, I did. And then I can bring this rook over if I need to. I'm still protecting that pawn with this bishop. Like so. Okay. I don't know if that's good either. I need to figure out a way to attack that bishop like this. I've got 5 seconds left. Ooh, oh, that was a mistake, but I mean, it might have been a mistake. I don't know. They took that. Okay, let's take that and then pin that knight to their queen. And then I can come back down here and protect it, I think. Oh, I could have just taken it. Wow. That's the problem when you don't have a lot of seconds left. Jack. Okay. 4 seconds left. I'm just barely hanging in there. But it's fun, and that's what we're supposed to be doing, right? Okay. I think that's good. I don't know. That's not good. That was a check. I ran out of time. Sorry, I thought I had 4 seconds, but that felt like 2 seconds. I don't know. It was fun, though. It was fun. I'm just going to go ahead and say the mistakes that I made, which were a lot, I made because of time pressure, I think. I'm going to run the game review, and I'm going to guess that most of my mistakes and blunders were in the latter half when I realized my time was low. I might be wrong. It does look like most of my blunders were near the end when my time was low, or once I began to worry about my time being low. But it looks like I was ahead all the way up until that last move. Is it even worth going through it? I had 2 blunders, 5 misses, which are also blunders, and 1 mistake. So my bad moves were really bad, and most of them were near the end, and I played like a 500. So I'll just look at a couple of these here. That would have been good, but as you can see, I had 5 seconds left at that point, and I was just playing quickly. So I did not see the check that would have won the knight. I went there instead, threatening the queen. They should have captured me, but they didn't. So I had their queen for free, and I didn't see it because I still had 5 seconds left. So I took their bishop, which they should have taken with their queen, but instead they took there, giving me mate and 8, because I can take their queen for free. But instead I did that. Yeah, a couple of those I saw right after I played them. It looks like here I was maintaining about 5 seconds on each time, but that was another miss because I should have played queen to e4. Oh, I guess putting 2 pieces on this? I'm not sure. Or lining up for a check here. I don't know. But because I played there, I still have a very slight lead. My opponent played one of their better moves, and I should have played rook to d8. Okay, queen to e5, though. That was one of my top 3 moves. Was a check. g3 was their best move. And again, I was supposed to play rook to d8. I guess that's aiming for here, d2, so I can hit that pawn. I don't know. But instead, I went back here, which allowed knight to d5. That was their best move. Wow. And I should have played queen to e6, which would have pinned it. Queen to e1, which would have been threatening that pawn. Okay. But instead, I just went after the queen again. They should have played it over here, that it says, but I don't know about that. Instead, they went here, and I should have played queen to c6, which would have threatened the knight and offered a queen trade. Okay. That wasn't among my best moves because it allowed that. But right here, I only had 3 seconds left. But man, it sure didn't feel like I got 3 seconds as soon as I saw it happen. I know I tried to move my queen first, but then, I mean, that was the obvious only legal move, but But anyway, my time ran out. So I have time for one more. Let's just do one more. Again, just for fun. I lost 8 points, so I'm not going to break 700 today. But that's okay, because we're having fun. Hopefully, I will have just as much fun on this one. Okay, we're going to get a D4 opening this time. So we got 3 different openings in this game. I think that's all right. Why not play C5, see what they do? They might take it. They might not. They didn't. Okay. I can never remember which one's best to take here. Probably that one. Maybe. That's not really what I expected to happen, but let's see. If I put this knight up here, they're going to advance that, aren't they? Okay. Guess they can do a queen trade here if they want to. That would leave them with an isolated pawn. That's what they want to do. Let's do it. And I guess they could advance it, but then I'll just go behind it. They protected it. Okay, that's not bad. I think that's a smart move. They're going to castle, though, so this is an empty threat, I think. Oh, no, it would still trap the rook if they let me have that. They need to move their bishop to one of these places, I think. Well, not that one. Oh, and for once, I'm ahead on time. Oh, they didn't. Okay, I think I can win the rook for the knight here. Although it gives them time to develop another piece. Their knight, which they should probably develop now. They didn't. They just helped me fork. Okay, I'm going to take that one and then come back out, I guess. Okay, now, yeah, see, I still get out, I think. Not there, but yeah, I still get out, and I'm not threatening that pawn because it's guarded, but can I come in here? Oh, guess not. That didn't work out like I thought it was going to, but I am an exchange ahead, so let's take this and mess up their pawn structure. I would like to develop some pieces now, like this one to here. And, well, I can't castle then, so can I do that? Just hanging on to the shred of hope that I can castle at some point, but before I can, I'll have to protect that. What? Okay. I think that's okay. I'm going to castle anyway. Let them take there. I will have an isolated, unprotected pawn, so they'll get 2 pawns out of that deal, won't they? Okay. No, they went after the rook, which is pretty good. They're going to go back up the exchange, aren't they? Okay. Now they get that, but if they get that, I get their bishop, right? If they take the knight, which is now undefended, then their dark squared bishop's undefended, so they need to run away with their dark squared bishop, and then I can run away with my knight to here. That's a square, okay. No, that's defended. No. What? I wanted to take that pawn, but they took it instead. That was mean. All right. I feel like I have more time in this game. I guess I'll just take it, and then they'll take, and then I'll move my bishop, and then I don't know, here. They're going to threaten my bishop this way, maybe. If so, I'll go there and threaten the pawn. Oh no, they're aiming for a discovered check. Nice. I'm going to take the free bishop though, aiming for that pawn. I almost just moved my king out of that line of sight of that bishop, but then I saw my knight. Okay. Think I'm doing okay. Gave me that pawn and that pawn. And I almost checked. That would have been bad. What if I just went here? Is that good? Oh, now they got my bishop. Oh, if they had got my bishop, I would have gotten their bishop, but instead they forked me, but they let me check, so I'm going to win their bishop for a bishop. Yeah, you're in check, you have to move. Thank you. And then we can trade off those. I can threaten the rook for a second. I assume it's going to go here to threaten that pawn, but I don't know. Oh, I was right. I like it when I'm right. Can I just run with that pawn, let them have the other one? Oh, they checked me. Well, I guess I should get out of check. They're going to go here and aim for that? Is that, what a nice plan. I guess I'll protect, no, because then they'll move their knight back down. Can I protect it some other way? Well, that's not even a check, though. Oh, and also they just, that would have been mate. Okay. I almost took their knight. Then they could have mated me on the back rank. Oh, yeah, that's why Blitz is fun, because at least for me, there's so many possibilities for mistakes and errors of all kinds. And then there's just enough time sometimes to think about a possible move. I need to get one of these pawns out so I don't get back ranked. But right now, I think they have to worry about this. They might be thinking about taking this pawn and then dropping back. And if so, that would, I assume, be a great move for them. Okay, they did that. Now I can take their knight. Okay, and move my knight. Oh, they moved that very fast like. Okay, all right, that's a check, and then I'm going to win their rook. And I think I can finish this now that I'm this far ahead. I was probably ahead earlier than that, but I think I can do this now. Did I do that right? I think I pre-moved that correctly. I know I've made some mistakes on the pre-moves in the past. Oh, are they just going to let the last 15 seconds run down? I don't know. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, I only got 7 points for that. I won 8 points for the first game, lost 8 points for the second one, and got 7 points for this. So I ended up 7 points ahead of where I started, and it was fun. I'm going to run the game review in this one. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure I was ahead for most of the game. And I feel like I went ahead fairly early due to a broken opening. But I'm going to find out. And as always, whether you're rated lower than me or higher than me, if you see something that you think I missed, feel free to leave it in the comments. Sometimes it will be something that I spotted as I'm editing the video before you see it, but I might not have spotted it during the game. And other people who are viewing might not have spotted it. So if you leave it in the comment, I'll try to respond as gratefully as possible. Okay, this one I was ahead, not as early as I thought. There were some ups and downs through there, and I definitely went behind there early, but only for one move, and my opponent didn't see it. Oh, it said I had 4 great moves here. Okay, I'm curious about that mistake there. It was knight to c2. It was at this point we were very close to even, and I should have played knight b to d5. That's d5, right? That's what I should have played. That was a mistake and gave my opponent something big. What did it give them? It's as if they should have played knight to c3, and then I would have taken the rook, and then they would have played knight to b5, oh, threatening their own fork down here, and I would have just played e6 and let them fork me. Well, because I can't move the rook because the bishop's guarding that square. Well, fortunately, my opponent didn't see that they could get all the way down here before I could do anything about it. So they were going to play knight to c3. I was going to take their rook. They were going to put their knight on b5, and then I wouldn't try to get my knight out of there. I would just play e6, and then they would do this. I don't know that I would have played e6 there. I don't know what else I could have done. I mean, I could have moved my king this way to... Oh, no, that was protected by the bishop. Yeah, my opponent didn't see a 1, 2, 3 move tactic, which is fine at this level because I didn't see it. That was a miss on their part because they didn't see the 3 move tactic. Now I'm definitely supposed to take the rook. Okay. And was I ahead from here on out? I gave most of it back. Oh, they've changed the way that this great move box looks too. It got back close to even a couple of times there. I'm not going to go through all of them. We all saw as it was happening that I missed a bunch of stuff in all 3 of these games, but I'm happy that I won 2 of them. And even the one that I lost, I thought it was pretty fun. And I think the one that I lost, I was doing okay, except I ran out of time. Well, and because of running out of time, my last couple of moves weren't very good. Okay, I played a little better this time. This time I said I played like an 800, so we improved. I went from a 300, which is not good, to a 500, which is, it's also not good, especially the way that I should be playing. But here I played like an 800, so I'm happy with that. My accuracy was 74%, which is about as good as I get in most of my rapid games. If you made it this far, thank you for spending your time here. I always appreciate it, and even more so, I appreciate the comments. We'll see you next time.